What's good, my movement gang, gang? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, my movement gang? And I'm coming back with another video. Yes, camera rolling. Yes, sir. Y'all, it's actually 12:03. Yes, it is 12:03. It's the next day, basically. It's Friday, November 5th. Y'all, I gotta get on a better ball game when I'm doing these videos. When I'm knocking out these videos, y'all, I really gotta get on a better ball game with this, y'all. For real. I gotta get videos done early. Y'all, I'm the age I am, y'all. For real. Things gotta get better in life, y'all. So if you make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you won't miss out on when I post a video, y'all. Run the views up on videos and make sure you share. Do that. Do all of that. Now, support me on my other social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter. Sometimes that'll be on the screen of videos. I said that in other videos. It'll be in the description. Run it up. I need to get on the better ball game, y'all. Eventually will be people in the videos. Not too many people, not too everybody. Like I tell y'all, in videos that's already done, this past videos I did, there's gonna be some people in the videos. But I'm not here to force nobody in videos. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to. That's all. I'm just saying this again because I know y'all see me in mostly I do by myself videos I do get done, and it just need to get better, y'all. So everything can come together like it really supposed to. So it can't be like this, y'all. It can't be like this. And things feel like it's getting stale and continue seeming like it's getting stale. It's not moving like it's supposed to. You know what I mean? And just things, you know. And I understand we're in a pandemic, so I'm trying to keep it safe. It really is. I'm really trying to keep it safe at the same. Like I told y'all, trying to keep it safe, but at the same time, I do want to be moving and doing things and getting things done. I'm about to be basically reacting to video, y'all, and I'm talking about it, and y'all gonna see of Stephen A. Smith talking about Kyrie Irving. Basically, he wanted to be a voice for the voiceless. Basically, what he said, and I'm gonna see the whole thing though. So if you watch it, you gonna see it too. Me, this basically Kyrie want to be a voice for the voiceless people. You know, voice for the voiceless, and why he gonna compromise a championship because he don't want to get vaccinated. And it's like he don't got no problem with it, but he don't want to get vaccinated. So I'm gonna see what Stephen A. talking about. I'm gonna watch the video, actual video though, and watch it with me if you're watching. I want to see Kyrie Irving playing, but I don't know. He don't want to get vaccinated. And I heard only some cities he can play in, but certain cities that is mandatory for you to get vaccinated, he ain't gonna able to play. So if he did play, he'd play only certain cities that you don't have to be vaccinated. It's not mandatory like some other cities is. Because it's mandatory. People are making it mandatory to get vaccinated now. I don't know, but I'm about to see this video with Stephen A. Smith.
The voice for the void.
I'm about to get to this. I hope Kyrie Irving plays soon. Man, I hope. I don't know when, but hopefully he get back to playing. Cause he took a break. This another break, and I'm like, cause he already took a break when he took time off. Let's see.
Position on Kyrie change.
Yes, it should change in regards to Kyrie. It should be even worse than we originally imagined. You know, I have to be, and I try to be, incredibly careful, fellas, in terms of I try to focus on what you do.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, he just said he trying to focus on what you do and not what kind of basically person you is. And not what kind of person you is. Yeah, he said it, and Stephen A. Smith focused on what you do, like how you move. And he felt like, how Kyrie Irving gonna be trusted if he can't even, if he just not playing? He basically making all this, he making a certain amount of money, but he's sitting at home. But I understand you want to be a voice for the voiceless. But either they're going to trade you, they're going to trade Kyrie Irving, or you're going to have to find somewhere he can play, that they will accept him without no vaccination, or either he going to have to get vaccinated. Because if you're not retired, you got to just get vaccinated. That's what I feel like. If you got to get vaccinated, if you're not retired, just get vaccinated so you can play. Because you say you're not retired, you can't. You say you're not retired, and people were saying, "Oh, Kyrie Irving basically retired," but he said he's not retired. So if you say that, is you're not retiring, you're not gonna lead this game that you've been playing, that you've been prepared for since 4 years old, or what? How? You feel me? My thing is, something got to give. Because you're not retired, nothing like that. So it's like, if you're not retired, why you not playing? Because you don't want to get vaccinated. It's gonna be more talks on that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is. More people saying stuff, but I don't know. And people already have talked about the situation that Kyrie made because he's not playing and this and that, and why he not playing because he don't want to get vaccinated, and it's a reason. He said it's a reason why he don't get vaccinated, and certain people don't understand him, basically. So let's see more on what they say in this video. And also Jay Williams in this video. Jay Williams, and I think the dude name is Mark. The other dude name is Mark that's in this video. I don't know if his name Mark or I don't know, but let's see more of this video.
Not who you are. People make mistakes. None of us are flawless. All of us make mistakes. We'll continue to make mistakes. None of us are perfect. We get all of that. But I've been covering the NBA now for almost 25 years. I mean, this is some of the stupidest nonsense I've ever seen. Just flat out stupid. So let me get this straight. So if the reports are true, because we don't know whether they are or not, okay? But let's give credit to Sham and others who have reported this. It is what it is. Let's go with that, okay? If it is true, Jay, if it is true, Marcus, so you don't have a problem with taking the vaccine, your position is that you're going to sit up there and compromise the championship aspirations of an organization you signed on to represent.
You see what he said? He said you're going to compromise the championship, an organization that you signed up for to play for. You the one that co-signed for Kevin Durant to be there and James Harden. Basically what he said, as you hear, and you signed the come, and then you going to just basically, you could say compromise, jeopardize a championship, and this what you came to the team to play for. So you're gonna do this over because you don't want to be vaccinated, and you don't have. And he said you don't have a problem being vaccinated. But you don't. I don't know. You know, Kyrie Irving mind is, you know, somewhere else. I understand he think positive in the right direction and head on straight. But it's like he got to realize he's an NBA player. Either they gonna get rid of you on the team, or you gonna have to get vaccinated and play. They not gonna hold out too longer on you. And they holding out long enough. But how much longer they gonna hold? How much longer they gonna hold up and just wait for Kyrie Irving to say, okay, finally, I come to the decision. I'm gonna really get vaccinated. I'm gonna play. You know what I mean? Because he got to do something soon. He wonder if they're gonna get rid of him. You got to find somewhere to play with him to get vaccinated. And then how long another team gonna keep him on the team? If he get to another team, how long they gonna keep him? If he do the same thing. I understand what Kyrie Irving. I understand how he feel and what he's doing. He's trying to just step up to the plate and be here for people that lost jobs and this and that. But I feel like I But I feel like you making all this money, you just gonna sit at home. But I feel like people don't understand, and it's a reason behind why he doing it. It's just crazy, y'all. But let's see what else they saying in the video.
You coached Kevin Durant in the signing on to represent. You played a role in coaching James Harden into signing on to represent. You're going to compromise all of that because you want to give a voice to the voiceless. Really? And how is that going to work out for you, Kyrie Irving? You're going to disappear from the game of basketball? Who the hell is going to be interested in what you have to say when you have proven that you can't even be trusted enough to do your damn job? A job you volunteered for. This ain't the military where you were drafted. You chose to play basketball. You chose to enter the NBA. You chose to sign that contract as a free agent to go to the Brooklyn Nets. You chose Brooklyn as your destination. You chose the Nets franchise to represent. You asked KD and James Harden to come on board with.
You see what he said? He said you chose to come to this organization, this next organization, and play. Basically, you signed this contract. And now, like, you don't even want to play because you want to vaccinate you, basically. Y'all, Kyrie Irving been quiet mostly. I hope he come out and say something else. Because I know he had an IG video, a live IG video, saying that he's basically standing up for the people that lost jobs.
This has everything to do with what's going on in our world, and I'm being grouped in to something that's bigger than just a game of basketball. Just know I'm rocking with all those that have lost their jobs to this mandate.
And want to be a voice for them, basically. And I hope he come out far as he came out. If you watch basketball, then you should be tuned in. You should be tuned in. Certain people don't tune in certain stuff. They probably don't care about this Kyrie Irving situation. But certain people did look into it and they made a video and they talked about it. This and that. Or some people just, like I said, don't even care about the situation. The situation. Me, it's a thing like Kyrie Irving is a player that I like. Kyrie Irving is a player that I like. He got all these terrific moves. He could pull up, shoot on you, mid-range. Dude, he's just a terrific player. But my thing is, how long he's going to just not play? How long he's going to not get vaccinated and not play? And then what's going to happen further on? As longer that he's not playing. I mean, the longer he's not. Is that making sense? The longer that he's not playing, yeah. What's going to happen? And you say you're not retired. So you tell him don't think I'm retiring. Don't believe. Okay, but let's. They said on this video.
You in Brooklyn to establish your own legacy, and then you leave them hanging. Because of what exactly? Your own individual principle? I am not calling Kyrie.
He said your own
Irving
individual.
stupid.
So you heard.
Kyrie Irving, I happen to believe, is an intelligent brother.
He said he's intelligent brother. He said intelligent brother. But anyways, he said you're gonna for your own individual, basically like being selfish. Like you gonna be selfish, Kyrie. Basically how Stephen A. feel. You know what I mean? You gonna be selfish?
Whose heart is in the right place, but now you've regressed to an alarming level of self-righteousness. It not only makes you look hypocritical and untrustworthy, it makes you look what I know you are not, which is flat out stupid.
You heard that.
It's the stupidest thing that I think I've encountered with NBA players. You gonna sit up there and not play and not take a vaccine that evidently is not you. You don't have a problem with it according to the reports. You just want to give a voice to the voiceless? Really? You know what? I'm gonna stop myself, Molly.
Let me say something.
Y'all, And Stephen A. Smith, he got a lot of backlash for what he's saying out his mouth about the Kyrie Irving situation. He did. He got backlash. Like, people don't like what Stephen A. saying. You know, everybody not gonna agree with a person and what they saying, this and that. But I'm saying, like, certain people probably do agree with Stephen A. Smith. It's a little bit I agree with, but it's like Stephen A. gonna have something to say about it. You know, Stephen A. gonna have something to say about Kyrie Irving, because you know Stephen A. he feel like Kyrie Irving is a good player. He's a really good player, but he just feel like he have something to say, and certain people just don't agree with it, and that's what it is. Certain people might not agree with what I say in this video, or say what I say, period, about just things, just other things that I might talk about, or this and that. If you around me in person and you talking to me, or just videos, people might be when I'm talking about something, people might agree with it. But hey, what it is. Some people gonna agree, some people not. But yeah, he got backlash. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen Marbury said something.
I don't got that much time, but I'm gonna make a little time. Cause this is a real sad situation. That's a real sad situation and what's going on. Cause you got Geppetto dangling Stephen A. Smith. I'm talking about dangling them. It's a different type of dangle right here. And it's during the time where sometimes you just gotta just chill. Sometimes you just gotta chill and you don't say nothing. You don't gotta say something all the time just because they gave you some money to talk. And now he's talking about a dude who has his own opinion about what he feels he should do with his body. Now, the confusing part is that they let him do this. It's a reason why they let him do what it is that he's doing. Like, literally, you could talk about my basketball, what I did playing basketball, but we talking about life right now. You talking about a dude in a life situation during the pandemic and what he's supposed to do. How? Like, what gives you the right to speak and talk about what someone is doing? As far as a vaccine, how is he selfish because he doesn't want to take? How is that? Why is that? But that's my decision. That's my choice to be vaccinated. But that doesn't mean that people that aren't vaccinated should be crucified and should be spoken about the way how they're speaking about this guy. Why? What about the other guys that aren't vaccinated? Why nobody talking about those guys? Why nobody speaking and talking about the guys that aren't vaccinated? Why is Kyrie the center of this all? Why is he the piece that is constantly being spoken about and talked about? Why no one is speaking about that? About guys who feel the same way? Because Kyrie's in the median market of the world and playing basketball, and so the machine is being fed by Kyrie Irving. You're speaking and talking about one person.
Kawani Brown said something.
I just watched Stephen A. on Instagram say, "Who do you think you are? Who's going to want to listen to you? You didn't get drafted into the NFL. You got drafted into the NBA. Guess what, numbskull? When he got drafted into the NBA, his body was his sanctuary. He had a right to his body. When he signed that contract, he signed his likeness over, not his body. So for you to say things like you're saying, that irresponsible, like we should be mad at a man just because he's a celebrity, just because he's famous, just because he shoots the ball better than others. You're saying that we should be mad at him for not doing what you think he should do. How is that American, sir? I know you work for White Zaddy, right? And I know you's a punk. But I just want to understand from a real situation, like, how are you happy about another man, period, not black or white, another man losing the ability to feed his family, losing the ability to pursue life in the way that he wants to pursue it? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, those are real things. That's what America was built on, right? So how do you get to say, without any proof, you have no proof that this donut shop protects anyone in any way, but because he don't do what you say, we need for everybody else not to like Kyrie? That's what this world has done gone to. He can't have an opinion on his own fucking body. Stephen A., you a piece of shit. And they got a special place for people like you that'll sit here on national TV because White Zaddy paying you.
I forgot. I seen a Floyd Mayweather said something. Read something to Kyrie Irving. Basically gave him a message. And I already seen Floyd Mayweather. He said that basically, I'm with you, brother, for basically what he's standing up for.
Kyrie, what's up? I know you're going through a lot. We had a chance to hang out in 2016 when you represented America, when you represented the red, white, and blue. You only want to be treated fair. I was going to post something on one of my social media pages, but I decided to do it the old school way and read it out to you because you're a great person, great father, great athlete, and you believe what you believe. America is the land of the free. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and supposedly freedom to choose. Never be controlled by money. I respect you for having some integrity and being your own man. A free mind makes his own choices. An enslaved mind follows the crowd. Stand for something or fall for anything. One man can lead a revolution to stand up and fight for what's right. One choice, one word, one action can change the world. It's crazy how people hate you for being a leader. I hope your actions encourage many others to stand up and say enough is enough. Respect to you, Kyrie.
Let me say something about
Jay,
hypocrisy.
I'm not going to say anything else right now. I'm scared. Oh, but I'm actually scared for the rest of the show.
Okay.
And what I might say.
I understand you want to be a voice for the people that lost their jobs because that's what he want to do. But it's like, you can't forget about the people that lost their lives in this pandemic, and we still in this pandemic. And people lost their lives this year, people lost their lives last year. All these people are in and out the hospital, or not coming out the hospital because it's not looking good for them. You know what I mean? And I understand that he don't want to get vaccinated. It's not your choice. You don't want to get vaccinated. But it's like, all these people that lost their jobs. I mean, I understand that, but that just came out. But these people that died from this, and then you got people saying, oh, people get the vaccine shot, and then you get the vaccine shot, and then you die from getting the vaccine shot. Hey, they say that too, but what I was saying is they just die from out here from the COVID, the virus out here, and it's really a killer. Cause I went through it. The heavy breathing, going through high blood pressure, I went through it heavy. Either I'm still alive, and I'm blessed to be still alive and thankful. Man, I'm thankful for life, man. I'm alive. Things gotta get better and better and better. Things gotta get better. Things gotta be like it do, but nothing gonna be picture perfect. But I understand where Kyrie coming from. But at the end of the day, I want to know when he's going to come out and say something else. Because Kyrie Irving be mostly quiet, though, y'all. So basically, y'all hear from Stephen A. Smith. I would play, and you hear from Jay Williams and the dude Mark. But y'all basically hear from Stephen A. Smith. I wanted to get it up. I wanted to really just react to Stephen A. Smith part. Now, y'all see what Stephen A. Smith said. He got a lot of black fast. But that's how Stephen A. go about something. want to go about. He want to say something about Kyrie Irving's situation. That's what he did. He said in videos about, I mean, however many videos, 3, 4, however many, he said something about Kyrie Irving's situation, and people don't like it. How we saying things about the situation. But me, I'm not saying he's saying something totally like just bad about Kyrie Irving. Like, I'm not saying like it just in a bad way about Kyrie Irving. He just don't like that he's not playing. And basically you make this amount of money and you're not gonna play, and basically this is what you signed up for, to win a championship with this team, because you come to this new organization and that's the Nets. And like this is like his second. I don't know how many times he did this, but this is another time around that he's not playing because of a reason that he's not playing, and it because of the vaccine reason. And I just want to know further on, y'all. So make sure y'all get a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I'm talking about, and I just wanted to, have something to say and basically get react and look at the video of what Stephen A. said, the whole video, and that's what Stephen A. said. But hopefully y'all you enjoy this, and let me know what you think about the Kyrie Irving situation. Put in the comments. Let me know how you feel, because this is how I feel. Like, he gonna not play and make this certain amount of money. Stephen A. Smith got a lot more friends, but anyways, just let me know how you feel, because certain people feel different. Like, basically don't believe people because I'm not retiring. He said I'm not gonna leave this game for some vaccine. But if you're not gonna leave the game for some vaccine and you're not retiring, then why not get vaccinated? Anyway, I'm gonna see more in the situation. I'm gonna look more into it.